Yes, go ahead. What's your question again?
I was just asking, so when you say G sub, Q sub dash PE large 1 slash MATBG, basically what you're asking, what you're telling it to do is
Run particular shell under one cluster.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing right
So
now.
you have a file that has maybe 4 or 5 lines of Q subs, and it runs them in parallel on different.
In parallel in different clusters. Yes, like here. Here I have it here under example here MATLAB BG like baseline underscore underscore one. That's the name because I have so many files. .sh. When I run this program here, it will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to be run parallel in different clusters. Yes. Okay. And the example here, if you take this example, let's take this example is really very good. If I here write down here an example, mat bg baseline, okay, underscore one dot sh, okay. Mat bg baseline, okay. Okay, I think it's need what we got ch mode plus x. Yes, it's done now. Okay. First, what I was doing when I was trying to run the shell, actually here is called matbg baseline underscore underscore 1.sh. What I was trying to run it, never run it because it's really cannot see it as a executable command. First, I need to change that to be executable for the Unix, which I use the command. It's called change mode plus x, and you can write this shell command over here. He's gonna really change it to be executable, like in our operating system for the Windows is like exe or .com. So it's already changed it. Once I put over there, is already execute the 6 at the same time. Now they already have a job number, which is already identified for all your processor by the job number. And here, if I need to check if that's really running and which processor, minus u, and using my username is gonna be here, define it. If you can write it down here more. So I have here 6 jobs running right now. Okay, the status this mean is running, is not waiting for any cluster to be free to be used. Now I have it as already defined that as a large. If I need to use it for the small, yes, I can do that. How you can do it? You go back here, and example here I'm gonna change like if to the small. That's like example here. Let's change all of them to the small. And don't forget to save it because it's gonna be saved here. It's gonna ask me for my password to identify that, so it's gonna be saved. Now it's already connecting to transfer the file. Here, if you look exactly here, I already defined by the Oliver by the cluster 24. So I have the job number here. That's my job number over here. Is already identified here. Is running for my users, running for that. Of course, if you write down here just qstate, will give you all the jobs is running on the clusters for you and other users. But if you get confused and need to use yours, all what you need just write minus u and your username. Okay, so example here for the other people is running, someone here is running for his under the large, some other they're running under the small. He's using this specific to be used. Again, don't forget to use minus G, C to know exactly how much available and what's used. Now it's 22 has been used, some of them by yours. Okay. Now, sometimes you need to look to the if you get, like example, you need to edit the file by using the Unix command. There is an editor, it's called VI. VI, if you write down matbg baseline underscore 1.sh, should be able to see it. Now I can really see it here. I can really go up and down and change it, but you need, at the same time, you need to know how I can really record all these. Okay. Now already exit that. That's one of the people that really need really more to use the Unix more than to use the Windows base. Other things here, what we need to use it. Example here, if you need, when I said we need to use the SSH. Now you remember when I mentioned at the beginning, you have to look to the Midas to have an account first, and from there to open it or activate it, and from there you need to request for using the HPC. SSH -X, that's the way I can look to the different mainframe. It's like assuming we have two different mainframes. One for the Midas where I can check my email, and one for the HPC. If I need to check my email or go back forward, if I need to transfer files between two different media, using the SSH -X is sol login .lions.odu.edu. He is gonna ask me for my okay, so login. Yes, I got it here. It's that. Just give me a second. Okay. Looks like I remember when I was talking one of them, they're still maintaining some few things, they're changing around. If you need to get to the login by somehow SSH -X, so login.lines.odu.edu will get you to the different system. Also, in addition, if you need to get there by using, yes, let's do that. Okay. I think it's because we are using the wireless. That's why. Okay, I don't need that right now. Okay. Let's get something else here. In addition, also, example here, when I told you have the A and B and C, you are able to open multiple windows. So you can look to different A and B and C, and you can run in different 3 windows instead of switching around between the every folders. So you can have ODU. Now I can rig in my pure password. Yes, now I have it there. And here SSH -X is called so login dot lions.odu.edu. It's gonna ask me for that. It's gonna be R-MFH9. Okay, this looks like it's still maintaining that. It's still doing that. Okay. Now let's get to the next step. Here is gonna be, now I have 2 windows. Also, as well, I would like to know where I'm standing, and if you need to get to the root, just \, and from here also I can get to the scratch and get to the use and double check again. I have the scratch.